Welcome to Creative Originals by Roxine. Sit back and enjoy my videos. This is where we left off with the gesso, and we are now ready to start painting the palm tree and the background scene of the sky, the sea, and the beach. I'm going to begin with a metallic gold acrylic paint. It's just a craft paint. You can purchase whatever type you like. And we're going to start with basically the trunk of the tree and the palm branch limbs. I'm going to put a shiny base coat of gold over those to begin with. You're more than welcome to pause the video during this part of your painting. As you can see, I've done the trunk of the tree. Now we're doing the palm branch limbs. Next, we're going to move on to the sky, and I'm using a light blue and white acrylic with blending in this mixed media type of paint just to kind of get a wispy cloud look. It doesn't matter to paint over the palm branches because they're going to be painted on top of with some darker colors here in just a little bit anyway. Don't forget to paint the perimeter of your canvas as well to blend in the sky, the sea, and the beach. Here I'm just blending in a little more white to give a little more underlined clouds and darken a little bit in around the perimeters of the palm branches. It's beginning to take on a nice look. Next, we're going to get our dark blue and green to kind of blend in some blue-green teals for the ocean water. Again, feel free to pause the video while you do your own painting on your canvas and then come back to this because this all takes a little bit of time. Be sure to move your canvas around to make painting easier for you. I'm left-handed and sometimes it's hard for me to get to the other sides. Next, we'll be adding a little more green tones into some of this blue to give the sea a little bit more green depth to its color. It's beginning to look like a nice tropical getaway, wouldn't you agree? Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Creative Originals by Roxine. Also give me a thumbs up and like my channel. Refer more people to my channel if you would. I'd greatly appreciate that. Another thing is I also have an Etsy shop called Creative Originals RK. By all means, come and visit it. Next, we're going to use Q-tips and we're going to dab them into the blue, green, and white. And we're going to make it look and appear as if there's ocean spray and part of the waves crashing against the beach shore. I am by no means an expert in art. I just do what I feel comfortable doing. I've learned a few tricks along the way, and these are just little tidbits I've picked up in the course of time. Isn't that unique, how that makes it look like there's ocean waves out there? That's pretty cool. It's starting to take on a lot more dimension now. Next, we're ready to do the sand. I'm going to start out with a light sandy brown, then we're going to add some deeper tone browns, blend it in, and do a little bit of stippling in around the beach itself. Again, you're more than welcome to pause the video, try this on your own canvas, and come back and see the results of what I've done. I do add water to my brush to thin out my acrylics to make them spread and become a little thinner than what I would like to have. Instead of having a thicker paint, I thin them out. Next, I'm going to blend in the darker browns to enhance the sand and give it more definition and depth. Here I'm just patting with my brush to kind of give it a little more grainy look. It's coming together quite nicely. Next, we're going to start adding some darkness to the trunk of the tree, the branches. And we'll probably stop the video once I get the branches and the trunk of the tree done. Here I'm just using a much smaller brush, and I'm coming into the dimension of the glue, which makes the trunk of the tree, and I'm darkening in around that gold, and then I'll wipe that down later and the gold kind of illuminate underneath there. And then I'll also darken the branches of the palm tree. There will be a part 3 to this video. I'm finding that this is taking much longer to do than what I anticipated, so there will be 3 parts to this. Once this painting is finished, it will be available on my Etsy shop, Creative Originals RK. So once the 3rd part has been uploaded and available, the next day the painting will be available. I do hope you have enjoyed part 2 of the painting of my palm tree. Please be sure to stay tuned for part 3 finale. I'm looking forward to sharing with you my final product. Thank you very much for watching, and make it a great day. Bye.